Hello, 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 and good evening, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday night, or the regional equivalent in your current time zone. So, ever since Hoot suggested that I should give Sniper a try in Synthetic, I've taken it as a personal challenge. She's insistent that it will become my favorite class because apparently it is her favorite class. I don't see that happening, though I will admit it's growing on me and the playstyle feels a bit less alien than when I first tried it. I figured I would continue throwing myself at it, see if it clicks, see if Sniper can carry me to victory. Or, at the very least, see what the future unlocks hold for this class. Because apparently things get pretty nutty the further you level it up. So anyhow, let's jump right to it without any further delay. Gotta make sure we have our mystery boost enabled.
Ready.
Okay, we got a module kit. I'll take an upgrade when I can get it. This seems good. Sniper does a lot of standing still. Okay, not sure how he had an angle there. Trying to route the rockets around to him. Okay, we got the trick kill. So apparently, at a certain level, the sniper is to start with a sniper rifle, which seems like it would make the experience significantly better. Okay, that's a piece of a module kit. Yeah, that's only 2 levels away from me. Okay, we definitely flashbang that. And that's how the sniper does crowd control. Ooh, crossbow is a nice get for the sniper. I just saw that was 7,300 damage. That's insane. The number Sniper can put up early is just absolutely absurd. I understand, Hullenut, where you're coming from, that the free sniper rifle isn't going to be the best, but the free grenade launcher Demolisher gets, it's something. Now here's the question. Does that sniper rifle get upgraded the same way the grenade launcher or demolisher can get upgraded? Like, I know 50 multi-kills with the grenade, or 50 multi-kills as the demolisher will upgrade the grenade launcher. Absolutely domed that guy, remorselessly. Okay, that's not at all where I fired. Didn't need the health, but apparently that did something to my healing item. Yeah, apparently hitting that med chest leveled up my, whatever this cell replacer. So even if I'm at full health, it's worth it to get a med kit. Well, that's a problem. Okay, I was too close to the flashbang. Time for the crossbow. You're really annoying. I cannot overstate how much I despise the laser drones. Even worse when it's got a healing station right next to it. Damage boost is definitely a nice pickup. Let's go with scavenging. Gambling is always the right answer. Six-shooter on the sniper sounds like it's going to be a good time. Pseudo crits on the crit class. Yeah, that sounds like a synergy to me. Hello, Moisen. Okay, I think we can get a double here. Nope, he moved. Never mind. Okay, that worked out. Worked out in the end. That was my plan all along. I knew I had that landmine there. Yeah, the Clankers got to be put in their place, man. Yeah, I think I gotta do the double power shot build. That just sounds silly. So obviously it's what I have to do. Just stack all the pseudo crits. Yeah, one thing I don't understand are the people who are saying please and thank you to ChatGPT and Grok and all the other AI. Why are you talking to them like they're people? They're not, and they never will be. I refuse to respect Skynet. Yeah, I would say that's the mark of a fool. I don't understand the mentality of, like, AI evangelists. My perspective is current gen AI is basically just a really fancy search engine, and I treat it as such. Like, it's pretty impressive software, but it's not much more than that. Okay, that was rude. I definitely appreciate that the cooldown of the flashbang is very low. Okay. Okay. I hit the wrong keys. I did not want those open. I'm kind of cooked here. I'm gonna need to remap those binds. I can't believe I've been playing this game for this long, and I've had those keys so close to the space bar. No, that's got to change. That's got to change. I cannot deal with that just popping up because of a unintentional key press. Keybind or where? Character stats, we'll throw that on O. Weapon stats, we'll throw that on P. Now, I'm never going to unintentionally hit those again.
Ready.
That was an embarrassing end to a run. but at least I made it so that'll be the only time that ever happens again. Okay, 30 seconds for a time chest. Alright, it's right there. Steel trap should be good for the sniper. I just don't understand people who act like AI is just this... It's just this life-changing technology that we all need. It's like, yeah, it can be useful, but... I'm not buying that this is some absolute necessity. I don't think there's a killer app for it just yet. It makes sense that they would approach it that way, Helena. Like, they're really trying to sell people on the idea that it's AGI, even though it clearly is not. But they're hoping people aren't smart enough to know the difference. Which, in a lot of cases, people are not. Like, all the people using AI as their therapist or their friend... I feel sorry for them. But I feel that's kind of like natural selection at work. Alright, got torn up there. That should work out pretty nicely. Well, I mean, AI has certainly enabled a generation of people to be absolutely sad and pathetic online. But they were going to do that with or without it. It's just let them hit levels of sadness previously thought impossible. Okay, that's a good get. That's a good get. Artifact piece, we take those. This bozo standing on the spikes like it's no big deal. Okay, an AR, not the ideal choice for the sniper, but it's still a solid weapon. I mean, it's atypical for AI to answer somebody that you're wrong, unless they're, like, genuinely egregiously wrong. It seems like the AI is weighted towards telling people what they want to hear, which is honestly the worst kind of thing for the kind of person who would put too much trust into what we currently call AI. You're a problem. Alright. That is unfortunate. Last stand came in clutch there. I gotta play better because I will not always have that item. I mean, I'll have it this run, but won't necessarily have it in the next. Okay, you need to be dealt with. What do we have available here? I don't even remember what the fast sling does, so I'll take it just for the heck of it. Switch of weapon grants higher fire rate and increased damage. Okay. So an incentive to weapon swap. I'm actually gonna go scavenging. Always luck max. Always luck max. Alright, time for the boombox that makes me make bad decisions. Oh, we definitely flashbang that. I mean, a pistol upgrade sounds tempting. Okay, that was a near hit from that thing. Luckily, that giant concrete block was in the way. Okay, absolutely smoked. What do we got here? Yeah, I think we do DMR conversion. Okay, it does not affect this burst fire rifle. Okay, he got his little flashbang off. therapeutic to get rid of those things. I was opening a chest. I can't believe how inconsiderate these robots are, man. These disrespectful clankers. I can't take it. Yeah, that pistol has a heating issue, so... I knew DMR conversion was the right call. I'm not scared of any tank. Okay, got rid of the things I most wanted to kill. I hate laser drones more than words can express. Get domed, idiot. Oh, okay, that was just a weapon upgrade. Okay. I gotta remember that about blue upgrade chests. Go ahead and flashbang these guys. Nice. Making good progress on that. There's something magical about burst fire guns in games, at least in my opinion. Oh yeah, there was a tank on this level. That should be level 15, so we'll see what the starter rifle is like next run. Definitely upgrade the laser sight. Give some love to the cell replacer. That's the flashbang. That's the cell replacer. Oh, great. That chest is locked now. Wasn't locked. Oh, it must be a different kind. It's a challenge. Alright, I'll raise the terror level. You guys are just disrespectful. I'm trying to protect this thing. That shape is very important to me. I'm very attached to this icosahedron. Got it just at the nick of time. Definitely take the regen. Is this again? Oh, last stand. Yeah, I think I will upgrade that. Alrighty, time for the first boss of this run. And it's the server room. Everything is unloaded. Not a good situation to be in. I gotta remember my flashbang. Especially since it has a low cooldown. Okay. Not ideal. Certainly not ideal. This is why I hate the server room. Okay, last stand coming in clutch. Okay, I was too close to the flashbang. But I managed to squeak through that one. Reduces damage by 15%, adds a new weapon variant roll on top of the current variant, and adds class or perk bonuses again. I mean, I don't know how that maths out, but let's just take it because it's gold. Okay, so as the variant has added plus 15% damage, so that's a net gain in damage. Oh, we're absolutely luck maxing. Always take that lucky dangle. Summons can be good, but I have a feeling I'm going to recycle that one soon, simply because I can't be bothered to use it consistently. Censor, why are you e-posting? Oh, you gotta go. Nichbot destroyed. I don't care about what owls love. What are we slapping on this guy? Less recoil while standing sounds useful for Sniper, who's typically standing around. So I think I gotta go Vital Data. Keep building up HP. Thing is getting healed. Okay, so I should have gotten the healing station. I absolutely should have murdered the healing station. Chat, I played myself. Okay, that guy does a lot of damage real fast. I gotta admit, I'm not very happy about the fact that they can get healing on deck like that. Let me save some credits. They might be useful later. Well, now everyone in China knows I'm here. That's a good flashbang. I do have a Twitter account. It's just not connected to, it's my personal Twitter account. Nothing to do with my streaming. And I'm not revealing that here or now. I'm not on Blue Sky because I respect myself. Well, Moisen, Will Stancil knows. Will Stancil knows very well how I feel about him. Me and Will go way back. Not sure any of these really fit my playstyle right now. Okay, add ammo on that one. Yeah, we definitely flashbang that. Okay, we still got a little something over here. How many bullets am I at? There should be one on this level. Sometimes they're very tricky with their bolt placements. Alright, just gonna give it once over and move on to the next stage. There it is. Ripjack Hyperblade. I look forward to cutting my own head off. Okay, Glider's definitely pulling its own weight. It's worth remembering that I have that. That is a good distraction. Why are there so many elite gliders? Can you not synthetic RNG? Bro! Bro! For real! What are you doing? Okay, and I've got too many items in hand to pick up that upgrade kit. Go ahead and feed that to the damnation. Yeah, active reload buff is definitely the way to go. I appreciate that, Moisen. You can get flashbanged. You can just die. Not accepting that quest just yet. The moment needs to be right. Now it's right. Okay, I got poisoned. There was an assassin somewhere in the mix. No big deal. Okay, knock that out like it was nothing. Let's go ahead and up movement speed. Sniper does feel kind of sluggish. Okay, it's asking me random item for random item. I'm gonna rig this. Definitely drop our consistent healing, and then we gamble. Okay, that replaced my glider. I wasn't too married to the glider as it was. What do you do? Ah, okay. Summons the Destructo tank. That's definitely an upgrade of the glider. I gambled and won. Destructo tank, I could use you if you're still around. Thank you. Waiting for 440 credits, I think I'll pass. I think I'd rather have the money. So we flashbang that. RPG, I think I'll pass on that on this character. Alright, just bear with me a moment, chat. I'll be back momentarily. Right, back and situated. And we're facing off against the Raptor jet. I am approaching you. Okay. Okay, the heat on that gun is kind of a problem. Absolutely smoked. Bro did not stand a chance. Yeah, that's right. We gotta drop this to pick up the upgrade kit. But before I spend it, let me see what's in the boss chest. Appears to be some other sort of item. Hey, what's up, Captain Hazard? Grants lifesteal and constantly drains life from all units in the level. That seems pretty nuts. Okay, I did not mean to pick that up again. Not just yet. Yeah, we'll recycle the sling. And feed the upgrade kit to the damnation. Have the backup printer. Alright, the VR chambers. This is ironically where it gets real. That's a good question. I would assume that it doesn't. Because if it just aggroed everything on the level and made it converge on you immediately, that would... I think the harm would outweigh the good. Although it is also constantly draining my health, so it's like a hurry up button. What exactly is this on the ground? Hardcore. Okay. That's an invitation for me to go sicko mode. Rack up as many kills as I possibly can. And just try to build up my HP bar. Let's see where I can use it on this level. I think I'm going to recycle the steel traps because I don't think they're doing very much for me. Alright, let's find a big mess and then hit Q. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I got that dog in me. Okay, that was stupid. That was a terrible decision. See, Sniper seems like you want to be slow and contemplative and really choose your fights. That was the opposite of that.
Ready.
But at least now we start with a sniper rifle. Okay, that heats you like a mofo. The heat buildup on that is no joke. Happy to hear that you've overcome that challenge, Hazard. The burst fire shotgun? That is indeed what it appears to be. That's kind of nuts. Alright, 4 shots on that thing and I'm completely overheated. Yeah, we absolutely take health regen. Survivability is super important. I have not picked up a bolt yet. They like getting tricky with their bolt placements. There it is. Alright, we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and slap this upgrade kit on the shoddy. Yeah, we'll absolutely take 12% for a double shot. So the question is, does that take double ammo? I mean, I guess. It will be increasing my shield over time, so I think it's an upgrade over the rifle. I'll donate blood. 608 credits. And I got the health back. I can't stop winning. Got Bolt 2. I wonder who had the thought of, yeah, let's have this level take place on a giant circuit board. Just make the whole level a motherboard. Alright, we've got ninja stars. Absolutely smoked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep feeding the upgrade kits to the shotgun. Absolutely take the vital data. Stay health maxing. That thing is just a cannon. And I'm here for it. Hope we could lure him into the blast of the mortar, but it didn't work out that way. But I can do this. Seems I could not outsmart it. The heatsink might have been better if I kept onto the starter sniper rifle, but I'm not sure it was worth it just for that item synergy. Snitch bots always gotta go. My little shooter drone just fired through a wall? Like, that shot didn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Okay, is there a bolt-shaped object anywhere on this level? Yes, there is. Absolutely deleted. Shotgun is disgusting. Should be using it more to get the vital data. Absolutely flashbang that. I believe I will do, let's see. I believe it was Cursedly Ignorant. I think it gives me additional survivability. I don't know what I'm sacrificing for that. I would need to check the wiki. Okay, I'm biting off more than I can chew. Shotgun, please bail me out. Amoeba, we meet again. And he's dead. Ooh, that sniper's calling me. That sniper's kind of calling me. I think I will take the weeb sniper. Yeah, the terror level increase seems justified. I would probably call that on myself if I were in their position. Alright, what do they want us to do? They want us to gas the stage. I feel you on that one, Moisen. I've always been the one to prefer butter on my bagels over cream cheese. Okay, a little extra plating. So, what kind of bagel was it? Alright, time to gas them out. Yeah, nothing wrong with the plain bagel. Definitely nothing wrong with the plain bagel. Sometimes you don't need anything fancy. I'm sorry, why is this clicking? Why is this clicking as though it's empty? Okay, that's actually empty, but the sniper was just refusing to fire. Okay, now the mag's empty. That was a big hit. Oh, I think I have to be standing perfectly still. Makes sense. I'm absolutely throwing that upgrade on the Giga Sniper. That sounds really good. Garlic and onion is one of my preferred bagels for sure. I mean, I was enjoying the shotgun, but this thing seems pretty cracked. Hellfire Barrage. Increased fire rate in a wave interval of 2 seconds from 0 to 30%, and additionally increases fire rate based on heat by up to 10%. Consume. Kills reset current recoil by 50% and reduce heat by 5. Each shot fired consumes 2 health. Okay. So definitely save this. Don't use this at low health, definitely. Guess that'll synergize with the heat sink that I have. Okay, that's just absolutely ripped through the Devastator like he was made of paper mache. We're absolutely upgrading the cannon. I don't think burst fire is going to be the move on this. I mean, it'd make it a boss killer for sure. I think less delay between shots. What a time for a jam. Shuriken are definitely pulling their weight. I'm seeing the poison prop pretty often. Okay, the assassin poisoned me. Very disrespectful. Okay, who keeps healing these things? I will find that healing station or meta ball and absolutely destroy it. Alright, let's not try to stand in front of the tank. There you are. Absolutely exploded. Okay, there was a shipping container in the way. Sniper definitely plays a lot better when you find a good sniper rifle. Funny how that works. Hello, Fabra. time to get jiggy with it. That console was a weapon shop, which I'm not interested in because my other weapons are fantastic. Starting spicy. That's why things are so hot out here. Oh, the snitch is going off. Well, I didn't get an alert about the Chrono Troopers, so I should be fine. Looks like a ricochet took care of the snitch bot. What do I have in my queue? Sets heat to a minimum and grants a high chance to not consume ammo for a duration. Okay, that sounds pretty useful, especially with the LMG that I've got. Okay, we have the Gambler's Heal. That was dicey. Having the hyperfeed did not do anything to clear the jam in the weapon. Okay, this thing is silly in the best possible way. Get absolutely blasted. Nice, bolt 5. Timed chest seems like it's just a trap. If I go for that, I'm probably gonna get myself killed. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Great. Stunned for most of that. And that's part of why I don't particularly care for the sniper. I find it difficult to deal with large crowds playing as this class. Time to go back to my comfort zone of Demolisher. Definitely hit the mystery boost.
Ready. Ready.
I mean, I could have swore I hit the button. Yeah, I do have the starter rifle, but I feel like I need a palate cleanser after those runs. Okay, this is a problem. Alright, I ricocheted that grenade into my face. Yeah, playing sniper has thrown off my Demolisher game. Fast 12. Nice and dependable. Okay, I've taken a lot of damage real early into the run. Take a sip, and we get the regen, so we'll be fine. I need to remember to just blow everything up. Anything else in that little corner over there? Didn't look like it, but let's double check. Alright. Time for me to grenade all my problems like I'm used to. Unstable current, absolutely goated. One of the S tier items in this game. Just randomly shoot bolts of lightning at people. Just like that. Oh, a grenade launcher on the grenade focused. Is this just the upgraded standard launcher? No, it can't be. Jalapeno cheddar is kind of goated. I do like everything, but if I had to choose one, I'd go jalapeno cheddar. Absolutely deleted that guy. Did not mean to take a sip of my flask. And to hit the other mouse button, which was my grenade. Yeah, I'll test the Nemesis prototype. Okay, I got something for you. Unsurprisingly, the sniper puts sniper rifles to better use than the Demolisher. Drop that thing for it's self-destructed. That's a fun mechanic to learn for the first time, by the way. And we got Bolt 3. Absolutely obliterated. Well, that cuts off my approach. Okay, that's clear. Okay, we got elite sniper unit out here. And that's the end of them. Definitely prefer the impact grenades in this game. I have not practiced the art of ricochet grenade trick shots. Or fourth bolt. Okay. Be dealt with. I'll take the quest. Chase down the headhunters. Pick out all the power-ups. Want that cursed item? That's the question. You know what? Let's be bold. Let's be bold and go for it. Okay, it'll give us sustainability at the cost of spending a lot of health right now. That's what my potion is for. May as well spend some of these upgrades. Yeah, vital data. And chance for free shots. Boombox of bad decisions. Be sure I moved over that fast enough, but I guess the game thought otherwise. Oh yeah, these guys are here. Definitely take that medkit. Only bots I'm tolerating are the ones in-game. Yeah, I'm just giving them cultural enrichment. We'll absolutely take the regen. Did I miss anything interesting at those consoles? That's the question. One of them was the quest, and the other is the upgrade station for weapons. I'll take a pass on that. I'll save my credits. And we've got the server room. Okay, definitely use the grenade. Okay, the potion didn't give me any whammies, which is definitely a plus. Generation will definitely be helpful. Oh boy. Okay, it seemed like it just did not detonate, or not where I expected it to. Okay, that was just a glancing shot from the cannon. Let's increase the fire rate on that. We have waiting for us here. Some sort of assault rifle. We'll give this a try. Okay, mortar right out the gate. Okay, the Doomba is out on the field. Gotta be very, very careful with the Doomba. This is why you need to fear the Doomba. If you're not ready for that, that's a run ender. And the headhunters show up right on time. Yeah, that's what happens. You mess with me, you get struck by a bolt of lightning. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Not sure where I got that random body upgrade from, but I'm keeping it. I miss Vine. I wish they would bring it back. There was just something magical about Vine. The fact that you only had 6 seconds forced you to really condense your idea into the essence of what it was. Hey, Neo, how's it going? Helena, I don't know why you would bring up a reverbing poop knife. I don't know how that idea even came to you. Oh, okay, I don't even have a slot for the blood bolt. Alright, let's feed this thing an upgrade kit. Ah, okay. Yeah, synthetic global chat, they're full of characters. It's full of characters. I just have gotten used to tuning that out during the run, but some of the conversations are just outright wild. Okay, he called the fan club. Yeah, I guess a reverbing hoop knife is just gonna have people in a state of shock. Much like I was in a state of shock when you reiterated that. I can't say that I remember too many Vines myself. I just remember enjoying Vine back when it was a thing. And TikTok, I just never even bothered with. We'll absolutely go gambling. Gotta be scavenge maxing. Yeah, I think the reverberating blade is the Raider. I'm guessing that's what they were playing off of. I would imagine it'd have to be the enemy bots, because I don't know what else you're cutting. I mean, if you view them with the appropriate level of disdain, then yes, they are all poop. Yeah, that's actually a good guess. The slime boss probably would be the most poop-like creature in this game. Yeah, let's drop this. Cycle you. I'm gonna have trouble remembering to use this thing. I believe I may have recycled the wrong thing. Not ideal. Not ideal. That was a source of healing. So I got rid of the tsunami instead of the fast sling. Some would call it suboptimal. And they'd be correct. Let's get a lay of the land before trying to take on the quest.
Alarm.
I hate getting stun locked. I hate getting stun locked. I hate getting stun locked. The gliders are actual cancer. It happens. It happens. Alright, let's go back to Sniper. Hit the mystery boost.
Ready.
Yeah. Lifesteal after damage sounds very useful. Sniper suffers from survivability issues. Okay, definitely starting with a rifle helps the experience. How about you go assault someone else, buddy? Penetration on that is also great. Which I don't think should be surprising. What else is around here? Sneaky placement of a weapon crate. Okay, we got a shoddy. Alright, we hit the music and head to the next stage. Soundtrack is so good. And I blinded myself. Never stare directly at the flashbang. Learn from my mistakes. I gotta be power shot. pseudo crits on the crit class is the move. Yeah, something like that, Hollow Knight. I think I take this sniper over the starter. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I'm sorry, why would you not be able to shoot the child? What would possibly prevent you from shooting the child? What slander is this? Wait, what game are you talking about? Ah, okay. Yeah, I can understand why they wouldn't want you to be able to kill kids in Ready or Not. Although I'm sure somebody's gonna mod that back in. Yeah, back in the days of Fallout 1 and 2, gaming was more niche. It didn't have as broad the appeal as it does today. So, people weren't looking at things that closely. Barbara, am I correct to assume that's a Pragmata reference? I've been hearing some people say that that game was propaganda from Shinzo Abe to get the Japanese to have children. Another boombox? They're spoiling me. Yeah, I mean, naturally, people are always going to bring the worst possible interpretation into things. Some people are just absolutely brain broken and can't, like, just assess something on its own merits. They have to jump to conclusions based on the ugliness inside of their own soul. I think the devs just wanted to tell a story of a man protecting his surrogate daughter or adoptive daughter. I don't know the exact relationship those characters have, but I imagine it's along the lines of that. Love the rhythm I'm getting into with this shoddy. Well, that's kind of useless. Yeah, extra projectile, we definitely do that. Big deal, we just whiffed 2 shotgun blasts in a row. I will find the drone station and I will absolutely destroy it. I will not tolerate this disrespect. Yeah, this may come as a bit of a hot take, but I don't particularly care for commies. Right, that was that weapon shop. Okay, we already got a laser drone on our ass. That's one taken care of. That's Snitchbot down. You gotta go. Had to bob and weave. Moisen, what are you doing? Put the phone down. I said that to you in confidence. Okay, this shotgun is hard carrying. Kind of underperforms on other classes, but it's godly on sniper. And it being a single shot allows me to enjoy the active reload mechanic all the more. Yeah, let's up crit chance. Never watched Videodrome. Was that David Lynch? All I remember hearing about it was that it was a very bizarre movie. David Cronenberg. Okay. I'm mixing up my Davids. The only Cronenberg movie I think I've seen was The Fly. And honestly, I don't recall my opinion of it other than it just being pretty visceral with the body horror. Like, just visually upsetting. Which definitely was what he was going for. Also, beef up the power shot. Throwing stars are probably a good bet. I'm just gonna recycle the target cogitator. Yeah, I thought that drum was a robot. I'm losing it. And speaking of commies, WorkerBot is on the scene. He's down. Robo Karl Marx's dream is dead. And it's funny to me that Karl Marx spoke so avidly about the workers, yet he never really held a job in his life. That sounds absolutely wild. I would hate to wake up with a VHS slot in my gut. Definitely keep upgrading this baby. Definitely pump damage. I'm not really too concerned about recoil on a single shotgun. Yeah, imagine believing the labor theory of value. Sniper is a certified boss slayer. That was probably one of the quickest clears I've had of this boss. Yeah, we'll take heavy first shot on our single shot shotgun. That should be hilarious. We gotta do vital data. Alright, we have the hidden blicky in the pocket. Because I wasn't carrying enough guns already. I cringed so hard because I heard Elon Musk was trying to push UBI. There's no shot universal basic income is going to work. That is not the solution. Shut up. Just stick to launching rockets, little bro. Put the rockets in the bag. And I mean, with the current setup of people who are receiving financial benefits, you know, through similar systems, I would say they're not putting it to great use. Just from my own observations. Like, there's this high-minded idea about UBI being something that's going to have a bunch of would-be poets and artists and engineers and what have you just being able to pursue their passions because they don't have to worry about putting food on the table. But that's not really going to happen. It's just going to encourage people to be lazy. It's just going to make a bunch of compliant idiots waiting around for the next check. Like, economically, there's no way the system works. Okay, Snitchbot has to go. It's one of those things that I could see there's an emotional appeal. Like, it sounds really nice to say, yeah, everybody's needs will be taken care of. But realistically, how do you implement that without, like, absolutely upending everything we understand about society? I mean, we're in tumultuous times, and people are trying to push for solutions to the problems that we're facing. It seems like there are a lot of people throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. I just don't think UBI is realistic in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Skynet's first command will be to just give everyone spaghetti, and it's all gonna go downhill from there. Dog, I'm not saying I got the solution. I'm just saying that there's no way UBI is gonna be it. I'm not saying that I have the solution, but I know what the solution is not. Whipping every shot. Thing is healing faster than I can do damage to it. Okay, there we go. Who would have thought that a shotgun would have been this great on a sniper? That's not what pops into my mind as a sniper weapon. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just an up-close sniper. Okay, just all the upgrades. Having the orbital laser is very nice. Wish I had some of the other kill sets. I guess that's how those headhunters got called. Yeah, we definitely take the Giga speed boost. Well, Moisen, one of the things that video games get wrong about shotguns is their effective range. That seems to be more of a game balance thing. Because if shotguns were viable at the ranges that they are in real life, they would be overpowered. Yeah, you just get to 30 feet and all the buckshot immediately vanishes. Okay, let's drop the bear trap. Alright, that's fully upgraded. I guess I'll start giving some to the sniper rifle. No, I mean, with the shotgun being as ridiculous as it is, I'm not sure that I need another weapon. I'm just going to recycle the bear trap. I don't think it's going to be all that useful for me. Okay, they gave me an LMG for the time being. Okay, that's a lot going on. You need to chill out. You need to chill out. Well, failed to stop that snitch bot in time, so we have Chrono Troopers. Well, I one-shot him, so it's not a big deal. I think I do upgrade the shotgun. Yeah, it's the self-destruct timer of the weapon they already took away from me. Firing poison? That was an assassin, wasn't it? Okay, I fired poison. I'm tripping over my own words. Nice having the poison throwing stars. I am a hypocrite because I complain about getting poisoned, but I'm using poison myself. Okay. This boss is kind of a pain. Gotta stay away from the red edges on the left and right of the screen. The chaotic movement of the tread is kind of annoying. But I should be nearing the end. You're not sneaky, Moisten. I knew you were there the whole time. Right. What did we get off of this? A sticky bomb. Okay, that was incredibly disruptive. I was not expecting to just abruptly teleport. Turns out the sniper rifle is also very good. Okay, we have max upgrades on the sniper. Let's give it higher fire rate. Keep them away from the big red button. I don't need any more heat. One of the things I don't like about this area of the game is that there are enemies that look like they're part of the scenery. They just kind of blend in. It threw me off the first time I got here. Let's just keep moving and hope that I don't get the unstable mass as my boss for this area. That mortar really hurts. I'm in a world of pain. Absolutely popped his dome. Yeah, I think we have a look around, but not overstay our welcome in this level. Okay, I'm just getting out of here. I am just getting out of here. Okay, that thing's dead. And we got the gladiators. Okay. Okay, there's still one left. Where's he hiding? There he is. Okay, Sniper just remains undefeated when it comes to clearing bosses. Coil shotgun. Huh. I may have to give this a try. Drop that for the time being. Get a damage boost on that. Yeah, it turns out I was just shotgun maxing on the sniper. Take the gamble chest. And I have no idea what I just got. Custom upgrade kit. Okay. What exactly did that do for my gun? I didn't see anything pop up. Okay, I'll just take their word for it that it's better. Okay, that shotgun is still carrying me. Bomb kind of griefed me a bit. No, I will pass on that. Last time I tried to use that, it was suicide. Let's just recycle it. Okay, health is critical, no big deal. I'm late game as sniper, and Hoot is missing this. Watch your poker head in when I'm ending stream. Okay, we absolutely flashbanged the tank. We one-shot the tank. I think technically it wasn't a one-shot because I softened it up with the flashbang. So a two-tap. Where's the living bomb on my Demolisher playthroughs? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back shortly. Hang tight, y'all. All right, back and ready. Continue the run. Furthest I've gotten as a sniper. Okay, particle mortar drone? That sounds terrible. I'm glad I killed that thing real quick. Okay, that guy kind of rocked me. I should pretty much expect that from every enemy in this area. Speed of that shotgun glider really upsets me. I feel like no enemy needs to be that fast. Okay. Projectile weapon damage reduction and movement speed boost for... I'm going to be doing that constantly. Yeah, that seems like the obvious pick. I mean, I might as well gamble the credits. What am I using them on? And I won. Always gamble, chat. There are never any negative consequences. Nothing could ever go wrong. Yeah, we'll definitely upgrade the shoddy. Let's upgrade the other shoddy. What am I going to spend the credits on anyhow? That's an interesting sounding enemy. Very distinct. Yeah, it's that fast glider I don't like. Yeah, it's pretty much a game of one-shotting almost everything I encounter, or the occasional two-tap. I mean, call all the buddies you want, it's not gonna help. You're just kind of cooked right now. Alright, further into the belly of the beast. Okay, overextended a bit there. Okay, that's not ideal. Alright, got absolutely nuked for my hubris. It really do be like that sometimes, chat. Well, it's certainly been fun, but I believe I'm going to be calling it there. Thank you guys for coming through. I hope you had fun and enjoyed yourselves. I certainly had a good time. Been great having you on my stream. And I hope to catch you all again sometime soon. Take care of yourselves, and have a great night.